We know supervision is inconsistent to the point that it's often not adequate. It's not sufficient. I think a lot of the problem is there's no defined job description of a supervisor, and a lot of people in our industry now that really don't understand the roles of a supervisor. You put all that together and it's not shocking supervision has become inconsistent.
It's a huge management issue, is getting people to understand that my priority here is you coming home tonight, and you and your partner and nobody else out here getting hurt.
Falling supervisor has a lot on their shoulders. They've got a lot of responsibility. There's always expectations on volumes per year, getting the job done, getting the timber to market.
As soon as the first tree hits the ground, they want to send it to the mill. That's where a supervisor should step in and slow the roll and stop it before it becomes a problem and get everybody on the same page.
Someone may have the knowledge, skills, and training. They know exactly what to do, but they may make a decision to not do that.
So we want to make sure that they're not taking a shortcut to a decision and that they understand the importance of doing things to that specific standard. One of the issues that we have is falling supervisors that are also active fallers. So they'll spend a portion of their day supervising, but they'll spend a portion of their day falling as well.
So now their duties have basically multiplied in terms of looking after their own health and safety when they're falling and being responsible of the other fallers while they're working, which is, to me, almost sometimes an impossible task.
And the hope is that he will prioritize supervising and fall when he has time. But in many cases, they're supposed to put this much wood down, so they have to fall quite a bit. And then the big problem there is, okay, how much is he a faller and how much is he a supervisor?
There's a lot of small operations where they may only have 1 or 2 hand fallers, and the risks are still the same. So we really need to look at what does falling supervision look like in those situations.
Every tree is a different situation, and everybody's going to have a slightly different way of doing things. You just have to make sure that they're doing it within your bounds of acceptable level of risk, and then to go out and make good decisions for you on how they're going to do that.
Creating a standard operating procedure that everybody follows, you hold them accountable. You let them develop a sense of integrity, and you hold that integrity at a high standard, and then they themselves will return that by being safer.